Howdy folks, and welcome to an Onyx Off-Road Trail Review. In this video, I'm going to be driving the Conasauga Creek Trail in the Appalachian Mountains of Cherokee National Forest, just outside of Tellico Plains, Tennessee. Now, if you like water crossings and chasing waterfalls, this is the trail for you. We're going to have plenty of opportunities to be driving through the water, along with a little hike out to a beautiful waterfall. Now, this 8-mile long trail is rated a 4 out of 10, mostly because of the potentially deep water crossings, so you're going to want to keep an eye on the weather before you drive this. I'm going to be driving it in my 2021 Toyota Tundra with 35-inch tires and about 3 inches of lift. And that should be plenty for this trail, but we'll find out for sure here in just a minute. Oh, and by the way, I'm Kevin with Lifestyle Overland and part of the Onyx Off-Road Trail Creator team. So if you're looking for other travel ideas, make sure you check out this channel for more places to explore. Now, let's get on the road. All right, here we go. Now there's plenty of places to pull over as soon as you get off the highway if you wanted to air down or something like that. I'm not gonna air down yet. I'm gonna see how far we can go. I think it's a fairly tame trail, and so it might not even be necessary. The vast majority of trails in the Cherokee National Forest are just like this. Easy breezy, beautiful little routes going through the canopy here. It's the water crossings that really break it up and make it something else. If you're into trout fishing, lots of opportunities up here as well. Fly fishing is high on my list of things to get into just because of how many opportunities there are. All right, so we've entered this trail from the north side. So real quickly, you're gonna have this opportunity to branch off. Let's go see what's down this trail. All right, just a little side trip here to this short hike. It's supposed to be a mile out and back. So let's see what these hills are hiding. This hike starts off with a gentle downgrade as it zigzags along the ridgeline to Conasauga Creek. The last quarter mile requires a little bit of scrambling over some rocks, so keep this in mind if you have smaller children or mobility issues. After scrambling over the last few rocks, the roar of the water grows louder as you round some thick trees to find your reward. A 35-foot cascade of water down 3 tiers of rock formations. And the best part is there's rarely any crowds here, which you'll likely experience in the Great Smoky Mountains National Park, just a few miles north of here. So it is one of those peaceful hidden gems. Yep, I would say it was worth the hike. Well, that was a gorgeous hike. Well worth the side trip. Ended up being 0.7 miles one way, so it's a little bit more than a mile. The hike down is far more pleasurable than the hike up, as usual, but still totally worth it. While the hike down was a breeze, the climb back up is steady. So be sure to use the Onyx Off-Road's app 3D terrain feature when planning. Not only does this give you a great visual of the elevation changes, but it'll even give you sneak peeks of things like the falls. Now all I need is some better cardio for side trips like this. A couple miles into this route and you'll come across the first of several water crossings. This area is in somewhat of a drought right now, so these streams are very low compared to their usual levels, taking the difficulty down to a 2 or 3 out of 10. If you have a stock vehicle or you're just getting into adventure travel, the forest roads of Cherokee National Forest are a great place to get started. While the Wild West offers truly remote experiences, sometimes over 100 miles from the civilization and fuel, the East is far more peaceful with its easy trails and plentiful resources along the way. Weather is the only wild card here, and storms can turn these crossings into real challenges. Mud holes like this one can quickly swallow rigs who are unprepared. It's also important to carry a small chainsaw, since downed trees are a common obstacle that can really put a damper on your travel plans if you're not ready. All right, up until now, these have been pretty straightforward water crossings, and you can see how deep they can potentially get. I'm talking worst case 3-4 feet deep when the rain is coming down, so keep that in mind. This crossing, however, is a little bit different. If you come through here when the water is high, you're going to be encountering some strange sounds from under your vehicle, so I'm just going to take a look at this real quick before I drive over it, make sure I don't scrub my diff on something. It looks to me like staying to that side is going to be our best bet, but this is interesting.
As it turns out, my Toyota Tundra was more than capable for this route, especially since the water was fairly low this time. This rig has been such an incredible format for both our family travels and solo adventures, with its generous cabin space, gargantuan bed storage, and legendary V8 under the hood. Whether we're towing a heavy camping trailer or sneaking through the canopy with just a rooftop tent, it's taken us wherever we want to go with ease and comfort. Thankfully, 95% of the trails here in the east are big enough for this full-size beast, so it's been an ideal home away from home for exploring these misty Appalachian mountains.
All right, folks, well, that is Conasauga Creek Trail. I enjoyed it. It's a beautiful, beautiful, easy drive. I think this appeals to anybody, even just a stock vehicle can usually make this route so long as it's not too flooded. So remember to check your weather before you come up here. Now, if you want to run this, click on the link down below in the description. It's going to give you the route, any notable waypoints, things like that. And if you don't have the OnX app, you can actually try it for free. So give it a shot. And until next time, stay curious, leave it better than you found it, and I'll see you on the trail.